Hey guys, my name is Julio Rivera. I'm this month's featured collector for the Batman Statue Collector channel, and this over here is my man cave. I hope you guys enjoy it. So what first got me into collecting was when my grandma got me my first Spider-Man toy. That was the first superhero that I came in contact with, and I immediately fell in love with him. And as I grew up, I started collecting everything from posters, movie posters, memorabilia, etc. And when I finally bought my house, I decided to, hey, why not make my office space and turn it into my man cave? That's something I love. And of course, as time went through, I started looking, more superheroes like Batman and Joker. Of course, those are my top three: Spider-Man, Batman, and Joker. And especially like the company that makes them that I prefer is Prime One, just because of the size, and second of all the details that they brought into each statue is just, for me, it's just a pleasure to look at. It's just, they're just perfect. My favorite statue from my whole collection, that's an actually tough question to answer because I really love them all. It would be the DK3 Batman, the Dark Knight Returns one. It's just, I love how imposing he is. The second one would be the Liebermejo Joker. I think it's a tie. It's a very tough question to answer. Another one would be like, if I had if I could pick a statue regardless of cost, it would be the Batman vs. Bane from Prime 1 Studio 1/3 scale. That piece is just ridiculous. I know the videos and you collectors out there know more than this, more of this, because the pictures, they don't give them justice. In person they look even more bigger, and it's just ridiculous. So that would be my number one statue to go if I had the money to pay for it. And if I could have any statue made by a company, it would be first Prime One. I would like Prime One to make this one, and it would be the Corrupted Venom. I really love how it was portrayed in the Maximum Carnage run from the comic books, and I just love how it looks. Like, I love how evil, how imposing Venom looks. So yeah, I think that's everything about me. Now I'm going to give you a rundown throughout my whole collection, my whole room, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So here is the entrance to the man cave. Alright, so the first thing you guys are going to see, it's right here, is this portrait sign by Heath Ledger and Christian Bale from the Dark Knight. I really like this portrait. And then light switch. Welcome to the man cave. It's a nice touch. So we go in. First we got the Batman corner. Alright, so I'll give you guys a sorry for the lighting, it's just, this is still under construction, so that's why it looks a little bit dark. So here's my first Batman piece. That will be Liebermejo Joker. Really love the statue, how it looks, everything. Like, it's just perfect. The base is one of the best bases I've seen out there. The Batman being crucified. Pure detail on his face is just, ridiculous. I really love this portrait. It's hard to pick out of the four portraits that I brought, especially the skull one. I love skulls, and it's ridiculous. I love it. Then we got the whole run from Batman Damned, one of my favorite runs in comics. Right there. Then we got the Joker cards from the three Jokers.
Batarang from The Dark Knight. It's really heavy, right? Then this is my most recent piece, the Lieberman's Batman. I didn't expect this statue to look so good. I love the details. I first got discouraged by a comment that I saw on one of the Batman Statue Collector channel. It's not bad, but I remember Dan saying that he had a surfing pose, and I was like, damn man, that did it for me. And I almost didn't got it then. After I think a year and a half, almost 2 years of waiting in the wait list, it converted. So I decided to get it, and man, it did not disappoint. Like Prime 1, it's killing it with the details on these statues, and Lieberman's work. That's my favorite artist. Aside of Clayton Crane, you know, which he does a lot of Spider-Man work, and I really love it. And of course, you know, the Joker base. She looks like, you know, stone kind of look. This is, you know, perfect. All right, then moving on. You got one of my top 3 statues, DK3 Batman. I love how his suit just wrinkles on, you know, because it's position of the body. It's a heavy statue. Whoever has this statue knows how heavy it is and how hard it is to move. I have to disassemble it every time that I have to move it, and it's just I love it. All right. Then we got some other CECs. I really love collecting CECs as well. Sorry for the glare, guys. Really apologize for that. It's a 3 Joker one. I really love the homage to what was the name? The Clean Joke, of course, and then the Batman Who Laughs, which is over here. This also, I think it was, I signed on the wait list almost 2 years, and when I almost got it from Prime 1, which didn't have the exclusive, the waitlist converted for Sideshow's exclusive one, and I was like, oh my god, so excited. And yeah, and I did it in a heartbeat. So yeah, there we go. We got the Damian Wayne proximity piece. She looks awesome. Then the, you know, the Batman Who Laughs with the crows, probably crows. It's just an amazing piece. Whoever has it, congratulations, because it's totally worth it. Then moving on. Over here from Sideshow Collectibles. Sideshow art prints from The Killing Joke. It's a really amazing piece right there. All right. Then we get the Batmans. I got a little Lego. I like Legos, collecting Legos. So that's a small Batmobile. Now compared to the one that Chris have. Then we got the portraits from the Batman Dam one. I really love how Prime 1 portrayed this, because us collectors sometimes we just fell in love with 1 or 2 portraits, and then we have to like either hide or just put them away because we don't, you know, put them in statues. And this is a good way to display on mine. Hopefully a lot of companies take a hit on this and they do the same, because it helps us, you know, to portray the sculpts in a different way and in a good way in our collection. In here, this is a poster portfolio by Jim Lee. Has a bunch of cool pictures from the Batman and Justice League. I think Jim Lee is an amazing artist as well. So I think I'm gonna leave it here until the COVID-19 stuff just fades a little bit, and then I can go to a convention and have him sign the whole portfolio. Alrighty, so moving on, we got right here the Spider-Man portrait. Amazingly, these portraits, most of them I've gotten from Burlington, and 20 bucks a piece is, you know, it's a perfect, you know, opportunity to get them. I saw that one and I immediately got it, and I saw it where I wanted to put him. And then this is, you know, of course, my Iron Spider hot toy, 1/6 scale. Another amazing piece, but I'm going away from collecting hot toys since, of course, they're, you know, it's just toys. They're very detailed, but they're starting to get a lot, you know, too expensive. And I prefer, you know, statues. Once you go to that statue rabbit hole, you're never gonna get out. So, but I really love the 1/6 scales that I have. Sorry for the glare, guys. This is my Funko collection right here. Venoms, Green Goblin, Spirit Spider, Agent Venom, Toxin, Carnage, Venom, Spider-Man, and of course, God bless his soul. Thank you, Stan Lee, for everything you did for comic book fans. Alright. So Spider-Man, Spider-Mans. Okay. And then we got the piece that I did a review for Chris's channel, the Venom pole, with another 6 scale Venom. Deathpool. This is my first 1/6 scale. That was my first one, the first one that I got when I bumped into Sideshow's website. And then I was like, all right, why not have the Venom pole to go along with it? And I think they go amazing together. All right. Then we see over here another portrait from Sideshow Art Prints, the homage to Spider-Man 300. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's 300, yeah. And I love the portrait, it looks amazing. You know, I get this local guy that does the framing for me. So I think, you know, Sideshow's framing, it's good. You know, because I think it prevents it from glaring. But I think it's too expensive for me, and I have to, you know, focus my money on, you know, statues and stuff. So I think he did an amazing job. I'm still waiting for him to finish the Joker one. So then moving on to more Legos, and this piece from Spider-Man Miles Morales that I got. I think it was a GameStop. All right. We got this Batman portrait as well. I got it in Burlington. I'm telling you guys, you gotta go to Burlington. You got a lot of cool pieces, cheap prices. And then we got here the Arkham Knight, aka Jason Todd, aka oh my god, Red Hood. Forgot it completely about him. Okay. We got another CDC from 3 Jokers. I love that run. It was, you know, amazing run. Great story. It was super good story. And then another 1/6 scales, the battle between Deathstroke from the Batman Arkham Origins game, and then the Batman, the last game, the Batman from the Arkham Knight game. Alright. Thank you, Sideshow, for showing me how to post my my figures. I really love if they do more how to post your pictures videos. So I take a lot of ideas out of them. I took that idea from the Batman, and I took theirs from the Deadpool that you see over there. So moving over here, we got Spider-Pig. We got a good friend of mine, Fernandez. He got me that for my birthday almost 2 years ago, and I'm in the army, so and I joined this new unit in the guard, and he got that for me. I really love him. You know, it's kind of cool. You probably see here. There you go. It's kind of fun toy. A couple of books. I'm missing a few. You know, I've already sent it to my friends so they can see. Some PS4 games and some PS3 actually. PS3, PS2 games from Metal Gear Solid. I'm a real fan of Metal Gear Solid and Dragon Ball Z stuff. So Spider-Man comics over there, you know. And there, another CEC. Got that one right from my very good friend Carlos Vasquez. Thank you, bro, for that. That was a great gift. And then, like I told you guys, sorry for the glare. That's a Klein Crane piece. I love how he paints Spider-Man, you know, on all his villains. Right there, it's a symbiote Spider-Man. Okay, those were, I think, most of my first collectibles that I got. The Venom and the Spider-Man. All right. And then moving on from here, got another 1/6 scale from Hot Toys. This is my favorite Spider-Man, the Scarlet Spider. That is Ben Reilly right there. I love the little, you know, mixed media stuff like the pizza, donut. It's, I think he has a camera right there. Just looks amazing. We got the CEC as well. I gotta update that that case. This is a little bit of an oldie. All right. Moving on, another case from Spider-Man. This is from the game. The 6 scale from Spider-Man. I got the special edition for the game as well. And that Velcro patch is from, it's not from Gorilla Patch, this is Trigger Official. I really encourage you guys to look at their stuff. It sells out quick, and I noticed it from Jamin's postcast. It's, you know, it's, their patches are amazing. I can give you guys a look. They're freaking huge, man. And they're great. I love them. Alright, over here. And also the Miles Morales one. That game is amazing. Okay. Then I got over here the Avengers kind of section. Another 6 scale stuff. And we got the movie, the Avengers A game, my favorite movie. Got the Iron Man that was, it came out, he arrived like I think like 4 months ago. Really good piece, a little bit expensive, but it's good. The Thanos one, I'm waiting for the Thor and Captain America to arrive, so I can have like a little bit of a, you know, a final, like a movie scene. Okay. And then of course, the Batman corner. You can see the 3 Jokers book. You can see the All on Halloween. A couple of Batman stuff over there. Alright. Then, boom. Let me give you guys. Alright. Let me go back to the camera a little bit far from here. Okay. Going from the top to the bottom. We got here Sideshow's premium Spider-Man premium format. Amazing piece. Fell in love with when I saw him, order him, and I love him. Really like how he looks, how dynamic that, you know, that piece is. It's an amazing piece with the Dr. Octopus tentacles. Another CC from another one of my favorite artists, Todd McFarlane. Alright, 9.6. And we got another one from Klein Crane, the Corrupted Venom one, which I would really love if they make this statue. Especially Prime One over here. Listen, bro, you gotta make this, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna sell out quick. Especially now with the null, you know, run and everything. Okay. Then we got my first XM piece, which I did another review as well for Chris's channel. Thank you, Chris, for everything you did, man. Like, I really love your channel and the content that you're bringing to our community and positive community, you know, man. Like, I really love your positiveness and you know, and your love for collecting Dr. Octopus. I really love how dynamic XM Studios made them, you know. These are expensive statues, and XM is just giving you the best detail, you know, possible, you know. the money falling from the bag. That was my God, I fell in love with it. All right, and then for those who know from Superior Spider-Man, that's Dr. Octopus inside Peter Parker's body. Another piece that I would really love for them to make into a statue. And Princess, of course, Clay and Crane's signature. I'm telling you guys, I love that. I love him as an artist. All right, the Anti-Venom from Prime 1 Studio. I think that was my first 1/3 scale. Love him as well. I really love if Prime 1 would do more Spider-Man stuff. So hopefully in the future that we get another license. You get over here, big guy, Venom from Prime 1 Studio as well. For me, this is the best Venom that they've made out there, hands down. It's huge, it's imposing. The details, the veins, the color, the tongue, different portraits. I love the Todd McFarlane portrait. That's why I got him as well. And the base, you know, with the whole sludge, the Venom, and you know, the symbiote stuff coming out of the base. And you know, the details in the base are ridiculous. There's huge spiders around the base as well, which is, you know, perfect. And as well, let me show you guys the Todd McFarlane portrait. It's beautiful, man. I love it. All right, and of course, the CGC as well from Todd McFarlane's run. All right. And then we got over here my first statue. This is from Sideshow Collectibles, the premium format of Carnage as well. I think, as I said in the Venom, he's the best Carnage that they've made, especially with the axe arm. You know, you guys know that Carnage can mold itself into any weapon. Love the base, the structure, how everything is, like, you know, broken from top to bottom. This is a top-notch piece. I love it. All right, and then my most expensive GC, the second print from Spider-Man 361, the first full appearance of Carnage. I had the first print, but I didn't like how it looked on the CC, so I sold it. I didn't sold it. I gave it to a friend, and you know, 'cause he lost. As Christopher Mendez, if you're out there, man, my buddy, bro, and he lost most of his collection during the Maria hurricane. And one of the books that he had was 361 first print, which you guys know this is a very expensive book right now. And I got it, and I, you know, since I didn't, you know, liked it, I give it to him so he can have, you know, that piece of memorabilia. It's a very special comic book for him. And then over here we got my second statue. Sideshow's premium format, the Spider-Man. They got that one before the first one that I showed you guys. I love how dynamic he looks, like he's jumping from a bridge with the goblin bombs on the bottom. It looks amazing. I'm waiting for my XM Green Goblin to arrive so I can pair him up with him. It's, you know, an amazing piece as well. Alright. And then, of course, this is not a licensed piece, the Hobgoblin. I got the CEC as well over here. Yeah. But I say this is the best Hobgoblin in the market. Even though it's not licensed, I love him. It's the only one that I have that is not licensed. But I love how dynamic it looks. It's just, you know, perfect. All right. Okay. Then moving on from here, more portraits. From, I'll tell you guys, Burlington. I think that was like 10, 12 bucks. That one I got in a local comic book shop. Bunch of Spider-Man memorabilia in the background. Guardians of the Galaxy over here. Burlington as well. They're huge portraits. I love how they look. Alright, and then from Sideshow Art Prints, you know, it resembles the Venom and the Carnage that they made in Spider-Man. Yeah. Okay. Another one from Burlington, Marvel original, you know, original comics. And as you guys can see, just my desk, my PS5, my computer, my microphone for, you know, my channel and my podcast that I made. Alright. Here are my controllers and my audio equipment. And little Spider-Man toy over there with Gwen. Holding my PS5. And another one that I wanted to show you guys was the, of course, the Trigger official patches. I'm telling you guys, they're amazing. Look them up. Deadpool, got Deathstroke, sorry. We got Venom, and then we got from Big House Patches the Two-Face, which is, dude, ridiculous. It's big as well, man. Like, look at my hand. It's freaking huge. All right. Okay, Black Panther. Okay. So again, thank you guys from the bottom of our heart. My name is JJ Rivera. Thank you guys for joining us in this special featured collector, this month's featured collector. And thanks, Chris, most of all for the opportunity to, you know, put that content out there and help us collectors make decisions, you know, because this hobby is expensive, as you guys know. And for the opportunity, man, for, you know, us showing you our hard work and the whole hard work that we put into, you know, our personal spaces and our enjoyment for the things we mostly love. Don't forget, guys, to hit your like, comment, and come on, man, just ahead. If you like already, just subscribe to his channel. His stuff is amazing, and you guys will love it. You know, thank you guys again for joining us, and of course, we'll see you again in his back cave. Bye, everybody.
Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.